Greetings once again. We're talking about proactive parenting as we have been. If you're here now, you've maybe seen the others. It has come up in our radar scope that some people may find that their version of the rod of correction, they feel like it doesn't work. Coming from who is supposed to be the good cop here, I would say, really? But seriously, just because God says it should work doesn't mean it should work. Really? Okay, so rather than second guess the scriptures, we're going to just talk about some of this just briefly. And so I do have three scriptures that come to mind, and the first one is that foolishness is bound up in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction will drive it far from him, in Proverbs 22 and 15, right?
Yep.
Just for reference's sake here, the term rod in the Hebrew is not talking about a 2x4, okay? Almost universally, the idea in the language there is a small switch, like a twig or a branch that would probably sting like heck, but certainly wouldn't be breaking any bones.
Or skin.
Yeah, or something like that. So, anyway, starting with that idea, I think the big thing here is either you have your heart in what you're doing, and we can talk about authority in a minute, but either you, if you really are committed to obeying the scriptures and giving it a common sense type of an approach, then you should do fine. Because there's a lot of leeway as to how an individual parent would do something.
Right. Every family's different, every kid's different. My daughter didn't need too much of a sting, and it thoroughly got her attention, and she desired to be compliant, which is what you're looking for, because you are the parent. So that means you need to exercise authority to do that, which means you need to get compliance. I've known other children, I probably was one of them, that I had to get stung pretty hard before I paid attention and go, oh, really? I need to do something different here?
Okay. Well, the focus needs to be on the authority that God has given parents. He certainly gave you a huge responsibility,